So, good morning, guys. I was asked a couple days ago by Joy's gal why I haven't worn one of my t-shirts yet. And it's the whole syndrome of you get a brand new pair of pants, you're working on the haunt, those brand new pair of pants, you know, even though you say, ooh, I'll be careful, I'm only doing this, they end up getting ruined. So that's why I haven't worn them, is because, you know, I've been varithaning the door and digging shallow graves on top of septic tanks or whatever. So, yeah. So, there you go. Yay! Awesome comments, and I actually wanted to touch base on those real quick. So Mr. Haunted Barn commented and said to try shoelace material, leather square type, that you'd use for like your work boots, so that's really a good idea. And High Res Designs also said to use the cheap thread stuff that you'd find at Lowe's. So that's also an excellent idea too. Probably the cheaper alternative of the two, so I'll probably end up doing that. And yeah, I think my roommate is warming up to the idea of the camera. You think? Oh, and then of course Hauntoween said if I had some old brown leather strips, which I don't have unfortunately, I could also use those. So yeah, excellent ideas, and probably a lot cheaper than going to Michael's and spending a fortune on something that may not look right. So anyway, that's where I'm headed. Out the door. And it seems the only stuff that they have here is green for $2.78. So I'm at Lowe's trying to find some rope for the witch's broom. So he also said to look in lumber for brown. So that's where I'm headed to. Brown twine. I'm a happy camper. I just found the twine in brown. Awesome stuff. So, more broom today. Try and show this. This is really cool. It's new garden stuff that Kmart has out. It's a snake. So I'm back from the stores, plural. I'll just show you what I got real quick. Quit it. Just kidding. Real quick. Hey, baby. Alright, so at Lowe's, non-haunt related, got the lock set for the door, more varathane for the door, and liquid nails for when I start doing the trim work. Also at Lowe's, haunt related, you guys saw that I got this stuff, and this stuff is really cool because it's all kind of, I want to say kind of fuzzy, so I think that'll look really good wrapped around there. And I thought that I could also do some like crosses, kind of like the Blair Witch cross that they have hanging in the trees and stuff like that, using this stuff. So I also think that that's like really cool. Not haunt related, but scary. Mail call. Bills. Boo. And I also got the $30 rebate from the from Sony for the software that I got to edit the vlogs and everything. Sony Vegas HD. So that's awesome. 30 bucks, yeah. And at Kmart, I found some galvanized wire and this stuff. And I know I can't get too close because I'll like see, look blurry. But it's nice small wire to wrap this with first to make it nice and tight, and then I'll use the string to go over that. And I also got some bubble mailers so that I can mail off some t-shirts hopefully today. So what I've done with the broomstick right now is this bottom part from about here down, I've sanded it so that all the loose bark is off of it, so hopefully the glue will adhere just a little bit better. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay one piece down, hot glue it, take the next piece, put it on, spread it out, and we'll go from there. And I know it's not going to hold every single branch that's on here, but at least it'll hold the majority of them on there so that I can continue to, put the top layer on and wrap it. Now I'm going to tie this in 3 different places just because I want these branches right here. I'm not sure if you can see it, but I want these as close together as possible so that it looks like one continuous broom and not 2 pieces. So in theory, I'm going to put these in a bundle. I'm going to bundle it here also, and then right down here I'll pinch them together. That way when I pinch them here, this part up here isn't going to lift off, and hopefully it will work the way that I want it to, maybe. Now all these little sharp pieces right here I'm going to bend down so that hopefully I won't get stuck dead. So, strings here, strings here, strings here, collar done. Alright, and so round 2, let's see, I took some time off to eat real quick. So let's see what kind of damage we can do with this stuff, huh? I'm actually going to tie it so it doesn't move. And start just a little bit above the above where I tied it off with the other stuff. I know, I'm so technical. Now this is certainly not a how-to or anything like that because honestly, I've never done this before and I don't know what I'm doing. Now the question is, should I hot glue or not hot glue? I'm trying to keep these tight. And just enough to hide the wire. I will just do this. I'm not sure if I want to put a little bit of stain on this rope because it's a little bit lighter than the broom, but then again maybe I want it to stand out. Maybe that's okay. Alright, how about this? I won't stain it unless you guys think I should. So majority rules, post in the comments down below. I'd love to hear it. Now let's see if I can get this focused in on what I was doing again. One done. And I was thinking about right now hot gluing this one into place just like I did that last one. But I keep it pretty tight when I'm doing this. So I think that I will also tie this just so that it doesn't move, so it's actually stable and not purely for decoration. So it's also functionable. Okay, there's a piece here that did not hide the wire, so I'm just going to go back over it. I mean, I'm not sure if you guys have ever seen like the detail. I mean, all of these are just extremely tiny, tiny sticks. That's all they are. And that's just like so totally awesome. I mean, I'm liking the way it's turning out. So, of course, for those of you that don't know, this is for the witch at the campfire that I'm going to have in the backyard. The same one that's going to throw the fireball and throw the stuff in the fire and make the fire kind of burst up real quick. Alrighty, so unless I hear from you guys tonight, this broom is done. And for those who have been following me for a while, this is the first Halloween project this year that I have completed. So, yay me! Authentic? And I'll try to show it very slowly because I know sometimes once a video gets online it is kind of jumpy or whatever. Yes. Excellent.
So I'll get you, my pretty. And your little dog, too.
Just kidding. Awesome stuff. I mentioned that the coolest thing about this broom is, and this is, you know, contingent if you guys are able to find that kind of stuff at a thrift store and pay $1 for it. Even though I paid $2 because they trusted me enough to let me leave the store and bring the money to them later. So anyway, if you include that, it was $7, but about $6 for the broom. The stick was free, and so was the labor. Thank you, Travis. And and Hi for epically sawing the tree down. You guys saw that yesterday, right? Flipping hilarious. The hot glue I already had. The twine was about $2.35, and the metal that I used was stainless steel metal, which I think was like another $2.50, somewhere in there. So yeah, just about $6 to $7. And the reason why I like it, and does it look like a normal household broom? No. It looks like something that somebody kind of threw together, like a witch would. Hello? So anyway, real and authentic. So anyway, thank you guys for watching that. On the other flip side of it, the other thing that I was able to do today is I got all the coats of everything done on the door. I've gotten the hinges loosely attached, and hopefully I will get this door hung tonight, because my office needs a door. I'm tired of not having a damn door. In case you guys have been wondering why I've been like inside almost all days, because it's been like this again. So yeah, no prop car today, but I just found something that was so entirely flippin' awesome. Oh, besides the fact, look at this. Look at this. Door hardware. Door. Done. Closed. I'm happy about that. Okay, so I was listening to Honkcast just now, and he was, Chris was talking to, the Skull Shop. And, you know, the Skull Shop mentioned that they were going to be at the West Coast Haunters Convention in, May. Yes, next month. Can you believe that? Sure crept up on us. And he also said that he's going to be, 2 weekends from there, he was going to be at Crypticon in Seattle. And I was like, what? Huh? What? Crypticon. It's, oh my gosh. I am so, like, floored right now. CrypticonSeattle.com. There's, and I'll put a link down below. This is a convention, for this year in Seattle. How cool is that? I mean, it's like right here. And I work Saturday and Friday, so I will certainly be there Sunday. Sunday, Crypticon in Seattle. But no, I'm totally stoked. Hopefully, I'll meet some of you guys there. It'll be an awesome way to spread the word of, obviously, Hellmouth and the vlogs, but more importantly, the Northwest Haunters group that I've created, kind of. Anyway, totally flipping happy right now. This is cool. Something around here, finally. So did I scare you guys? I figure I'd bring out one of my old dudes, because this contest has gone on too long. I've turned into an old man. So anyway, I figured out exactly what I'm going to do for the rest of the contest. Now I've got like silver gray hair all over me, damn it. For the remaining 15 people that entered the contest at some point and got their name on the board, I have all these pieces of paper right here that I'm going to fold up, put into a hat, and make this plain and simple, draw names, whoever gets it gets it. This is what's going to happen. There are going to be 2 names I'm going to draw for 2 runners-up. If I draw your name, you get a free 1-year subscription to Hauntcast. If, and only if, you already have a subscription to Hauntcast, then your second choice will be a Hellmouth 4 t-shirt. If the size extra large or double XL will not fit, then the last option is you get these guys. So choose wisely. Alright? Alrighty guys, so here we go. Haunted House Man. Yard Hunter 5. And all these are being folded in half Tyler Bennett fan. GK Eagles 10. Alternate account 417. Chiller TV channel. Max Streve. Joyzy Gal. The Bald Squid. Hauntoween. 3 Pistol 7. Deadmonton TV. Terror Clowns. Nicodemus 666. And JHMDF. Alright, so here we go. They're in here. I am shifting through. Pulling first one. The Bald Squid. The second one. Haunted Houseman. So, there you go. Congratulations, you guys. What I need you guys to do is send me a YouTube message with the name that you want for your login on Hauntcast and the password that you want, and I will just go there and pay for the subscription, let you know that it's active, and once you log on, change your password. Alrighty? So congratulations, you guys, and thank all of you for participating, for watching the vlogs, and this means everybody. Yeah, so it was a very long run, and next time, like I said, next contest, I'm going to think out just a little bit more. Anyway, I guess that's all that I got for you guys tonight. I'm going to start editing video. Yay. And happy haunting. We'll catch you guys tomorrow. Sit, Popcorn, sit. Good girl. Mr. Honnebarn said to use shoelace leather. Man, this is not going well.